Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and this adorable love bucket here is the one and only Zeno Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest Chapter 72. And because this is the final chapter of Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest of 2020, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my recap, my live reaction for Chapter 72, and then what I'm going to do is give my thoughts on Chapter 72, and then my thoughts on Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest in 2020, and what I'm looking forward to for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest in 2021. So, last chapter of 100 Years Quest, we saw some ice thoughts, and at first it looked like Gray was gonna fall for it, but it really shows how much Gray is in love with Juvia, and the Groovia ship is just so freaking strong. But damn, it was not looking good for Natsu. Natsu, you a faithful asshole. You're a faithful little bitch. But anyway, like, the other fights are getting like really weird. I'm hoping we're gonna get some more Lady Irene action soon, and I'm still hoping that Gray gonna take the lead on this fight. Please do it. And the other thing going into this chapter is with Lucy, what's she gonna do? Because Toro's got his ass whooped, so this is gonna be very interesting. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Moonlit Beauty Gods. It's finally New Year's. Hope you enjoy next year even more. That's why I love this cover. I do. On top of searching for Celine, we've been separated from everyone. Oh, we're getting toga content. Nice. What to do? There's nothing we can do. No. Let us go. Let us go to the Whiteout Temple. Yes! What's that? It is the home where we Whiteout priestesses live. Yes! The Grand White Priestess might be able to help us. What? Oh my god. Now we're really getting somewhere up in this arc. Oh my god. Oh, now we're getting back. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm shook right now. 2021 is gonna be amazing! Alright, let's keep going. Now we're getting back to the Lucy fight. Just! Ig! Oh! Oh my god. Atsuo, I have to say this right now. Oh god, you picked the worst time for this chapter to come out! Because I just, literally, a couple of hours ago, I covered Record of Ragnarok, and it had the best fucking art. Oh, why'd you have to release this chapter the same day as fucking Record of Ragnarok? Oh, that's, well, I feel so bad. Because I had to give you a lot of shit for this art, man. Oh. Oh, Atsuo, I'm sorry. Like, compared to what Ajachika just did. Oh, this is crap. I'm sorry, Atsuo, it's true. And if you are not reading Record of Ragnarok, why the fuck aren't you? You need to be reading it. And don't watch the anime adaptation unless they improve that. Unless Ajachika is working on that fucking art and animation, because holy shit, that trailer was awful. Such a splendid girl. Oh. Stardress. Oh my god. Stardress. I'm telling you. Aquarius is coming. She is coming. Stardress Aquarius form. Oh, another sexy form. Metria. Dude. Oh. I could talk about and praise this water art just fine because Record of Ragnarok did not use water. It used fire. And this water art is fire. It is looking good. I am down with this water art. Dude, I am really hyped for when Aquarius comes back. Ooh, it is going to look gorgeous. Oh, she drank it? Yes, it's rich in minerals. A movable fist. Dude, why? Why this timing, man? Oh my god. I know, Atsuo, I know it ain't your fault. I know it's not your fault, but god, the timing is scary. Because we had something we cut. It's making me think of writing, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry, this is making me think of writing. I can't help it. But man, I will say that this Atsuo, the anatomical art is looking really good. It is. Is it as good as Ashika's? Hell no, but it's good. It's real. It is what it is. It is good. Open Give the White Ram, Aries. Oh, yay! I'm sorry. I hope it could serve as a cushion. Yay, Aries! This girl, she can control yokai just like Yoko. I'm not a yokai. I'm sorry. Aries counter. Wool bomb. Oh, the wool's looking good. Ah, I feel so good. The timing of this is scary because I was actually about to go to bed too. I'm dead serious. Osmo, what the fuck is with this timing, man? Followed by Scorpio. We are. Oh my god, the sand. I don't know. I'm torn on the sand, Atsuo. I feel like the sand is looking just a little too heavy. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on this one. I'm curious what you guys think in terms of the sand art. Looking a little, I don't know. It's not looking right. It's either looking a little too heavy or it's looking a little too light. I don't know. It's just not. It's not. Oh god, I'm gonna be rhyming right now. It's just not looking right. It's not looking like sand. Like when it's like right up in front of me, it looking like sand, but from far away, not looking like sand. I think maybe light is the better word for it in a way, because it's looking more like. In a way, it's looking more like wind, but at the same time, it's like too heavy for wind. It's really hard to like describe it. It just doesn't look right. Ugh, it's driving me nuts. Enough! Now that is wind. Immovable hurricane. Now that is wind. But I'm sorry, that sand don't look like sand. I know it's supposed to be a sandstorm, but that don't look like a sandstorm. It don't. I don't know. It just doesn't. It looks more like a tornado to me. And it don't look like sand. It looked like wind. Even though the hurricane, it looks good. But, God. Capricorn! Yeah, bye, Capricorn! What have we here? Well, now it seems that for having such a thin body, you have a decent grasp of martial arts. Ooh, this better. Dude, if Capricorn gets beat right now, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, no. But you lack discipline. Whoa. Oh, no. No, it is your summoner who lacks experience. Ooh. Ooh, that is a very interesting point. Huh? Milady is still... Sorry, I'm yawning. I told you I was about to go to bed, so I'm kind of fighting my sleeping pills. I'm a little high. Deal with it. Huh? Milady is still maturing. You poor thing. If you had a stronger summoner, you would have been able to exert your strength to its fullest. No, to be able to serve Milady is a blessing. Aww. Immovable duet! What? But that's a very interesting point. That Lucy is not at her full potential just yet. Nah. And I'm curious if by the end of this arc... No, I don't think by the end of this arc she'll hit her full potential. If she does, I think it'll be a little too weird. But I think it'll be a stepping stone. But that's very interesting, though. I like that. I like that Lucy is not at her full potential. This is why I'm glad that, and I think, again, we all knew that this arc was going to be a Lucy arc, and I'm very happy that it's been really made clear via the writing that this is a Lucy arc. Capricorn, and again, why Lucy is by herself in this portion of the arc. It's great. My spirit strength is connected to my power? Who knows? Well, obviously it's connected to your power, Lucy! But that is the case for my comrade Yoko. Her summoning abilities become the strength of the yokai she calls. I find that very fascinating. Even though I can summon spirits whenever I want without my keys, I'm still not good enough. Yeah! Then you require discipline. I thought I'd been doing my best in my own way, but my power is still so weak. You know what? I'm going to save this thought until the end of this chapter, because I got to talk about that. I will talk about it when I get there. Because it's something that has been going on in this manga, and also in Eden Zero, so... And it's really nice change for it's a really nice change for this manga. For the series. Now let's get back to the Gray and Natsu fight. What is this? Her magic power? It's cold. Her magic power is freezing? Oh! Atsuo! I love this. Diamond effect. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm telling you, this is Gray time. Gray, step up your shit! I can't use my fire. I'm telling you, I said this. This is Gray time. Gray is gonna get not only his Ice Demon Slayer power back, Ice Devil Slayer power back, but he's gonna get something else. Just watch. I can't use my fire. No way, my ice resistance is better than most. Look at me! Ah! My spirits are freeze magic power, curse power, curse power! Tanya! This is Gray time! Ooh, what if Gray could get, ice spirit art? Oh my god, if Gray gets, ice spirit art, that'd be so bomb! Indeed, any power that cannot be seen. What? Damn it! Such a lovely gentleman. May you sleep in my ice for eternity. Well, everyone's fucked up right now. My, they couldn't defeat the Moonlit Beauty Gods. That wasn't interesting at all. More. I wanted to start them more. Listen up, my lovely girls. Don't kill them. Bring them to me. I've just had a great idea. It will be a cruel and delightful party. Ooh, what a way to end 2020. Okay, so let me give you my thoughts on this chapter. I love this chapter. I love the direction we're going in with this manga, because something that was a huge complaint, huge problem in Fairy Tail was that it was just too easy. Everyone was able to defeat the enemy, blah, blah, for the most part, and all that shit. And the thing that's great about this manga, and it shows you how much Atsuo and Mashima, I think, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, because I believe Mashima is consulting with Atsuo on this manga for the most part, kind of similar to what we get with Dragon Ball Super with Toyotaro and Toriyama. What I really love is how Atsuo is just really, really going for it with this manga. I really love what we're getting, and it's kind of like what Toyotaro has done with Dragon Ball Super, and I feel like, and it's the same thing, and I will say this in regards to Mashima, because I have to, is that what's going on in Eden Zero, and you guys should be reading Eden Zero, because what's happening in Eden Zero is Mashima's just really going for it and just expanding his and slash broadening his horizons in terms of his writing and his art. And I feel like it's the same thing going on here with Atsuo. Like, Atsuo isn't playing it safe here. It's great to see that the character that, you know, our main cast is just keeps getting beat the fuck up, because that was a huge problem in the main story, and you know, in Fairy Tail, and it was a huge complaint. And to see them get their asses whooped is just, I know it's fucked up to say this, but it's really, really good. But I got a feeling what's going to happen next chapter is going to be very, very, very interesting. Or in the next few chapters is going to be interesting. But before I get to that, I got to talk about 100 Years Quest in 2020, and then I'll get into the next few what I think is going to be going down in 2021, starting with the next few chapters. So let's see where we started off 2020 for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, because I know we started a good spot too. So, for 100 Years Quest in 2020, we started off at chapter 46. This is if it will let me get to frickin' chapter 46. Hold on a second. I'm having a little bit of difficulty. You're gonna have to excuse me. It's being a pain in my butt right now. Here we go. Let's try this again. There we go. So we were in the Alderaan arc at the start of this year. So we were where we were at the start of 2020 was when Natsu confronted Toka and with the orb and shit like that. So basically this year we finished up the God, this really makes me realize how long the Alderaan arc really was. Holy shit, this arc was fucking long. And I think that was the problem, because a lot of Fairy Tail fans were complaining about this, was that the Alderaan arc was just way too long. But I will say this, in regards to the Alderaan arc, the God Seed portion of the Alderaan arc was fucking amazing. I loved the God Seed portion. That was just freaking cool. I loved the fights we got with it. I loved how Natsu defeated Alderaan, you know, the main body of Alderaan, and it really got me thinking, especially with how Celine's behaving, and hell, even with how Ignia's behaving, something definitely is going on. Whether if it's the laser that was fired at Celine causing both Alderaan causing Alderaan and Celine and Ignia to behave this way, we just don't know when the laser was fired. If it was fired around the time when Mercphobia started acting weird, we don't. Or I should say at the time of the Mercphobia arc, we don't know. We just don't. Or maybe even a little bit before that. We really don't, to an extent. We just don't. I think, I kind of want to say it was probably before the a little bit before the, Mercphobia, what would we say it's before? I would say around, like, the Mercphobia content is when when the laser was fired, right? But then it brings up the question of why it didn't affect Ignia right away. That's the thing that's just weird about this whole thing, because Ignia, like, was completely different when we first met him. Because Ignia was just, like, he didn't want to burn the world down. He just wanted to fight Natsu. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about the rest of the world. He just wanted to fight Natsu. But I'm telling you, that laser, that fucked up Celine and Alderaan just wanted to be left the fuck alone. He did. And something, like, just, Celine just, something is going on that just really fucked up Alderaan and Ignia in the process, and I can't wait to find out what that was. I really do. But the other thing I gotta, of course, mention in the process is that we got to go back to Ellis, which was really cool. And I was very, very happy with that. And the other thing, of course, I gotta mention that we got this year was that amazing Jalal chapter. Oh my god, that chapter with Jalal when he was able to get rid of all that guilt and separate it from himself and destroy it had to be probably the most powerful chapter in one, if not the most powerful chapter in all of Fairy Tail. At least, if it's not the most powerful chapter, at least like top 5. It was just so good. It was definitely the most powerful chapter in 100 Years Quest. Definitely one of my favorite chapters so far. But anyway, let's get into what's to come with Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. Oh, and obviously we got the stuff with the true identity of the White Mage and all that shit. I'm really excited to see what we're going to get in 2021 based on all the lore we have with Celine. I feel like what's going to be happening here is to make things very interesting. And this is what I mean by Celine making things very interesting. Is she's going to have each of them train to like really to bring out their true strength. And then she's going to fuck them up. Because she wants to, because this is all a game to her. This really is. All this shit that's going on right now is just a game. So what I really want to see Atsuo do is I want to see Lucy get some training. Because she, based on, this chapter, we know she's not at her full potential. Obviously, we know Gray gonna get training. And I feel like in the process, Gray is definitely gonna get not only his Ice Devil Slayer magic back. Well, maybe something that might happen based on what was said in this chapter. Hold on, I'm gonna get back to this. What was said in the Gray fight, Gray Natsu fight, real quick, because I think it's very interesting. My spirit arts, freeze magic power, curse power, spirit arts. I feel like Gray is going to learn that. So if Gray does not get his Ice Devil Slayer magic back, he's going to learn curse power and spirit arts. I think that's what's going to happen. In terms of Lucy, she's definitely going to be I think it's going to be a combination of martial arts and what's the other thing that she was gonna learn? Hold on a second. And she's gonna be training with Yoko. I really think that's gonna be the case. I think that I really got a feeling Wendy might be I feel like Wendy might be training with Yoko as well. I do. In regards to Urza, I think Urza's going to be training more in martial arts as well. And maybe even, no, she ain't going to train with Yoko. I doubt that. I think she got to be training in, she might be training, I don't know if she'd train she might train in spirit art, though. And curse power. With Akone. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that. I'm curious who you think is going to train with who. Definitely, Gray, I could definitely tell you right now, Gray is definitely going to train with Hakone. I think Lucy should, obviously, Lucy is, definitely going to train with, shit. Fuck, I forgot her name for a sec. With, at least with Yoko, she definitely has to do that, but I really feel like she should learn some martial arts to boot. Wendy is going to be very interesting to see. I feel like Wendy's going to be training with both Hakone and Yoko, but we'll have to see. But the other thing, of course, I got to bring up, obviously, I feel like once Lucy gets stronger, because of, her magic is weak right now. I think once Lucy gets strong enough, that's when we'll get Aquarius. Because I think that's why we haven't gotten Aquarius yet, is because her magic is still too weak. And I love that. I really love that. So I'm glad that Capricorn said that, she's still maturing, and I love this content that we got, that Lucy's magic is weak. And because that really explains a lot. That explains why we haven't found Aquarius yet, especially considering how the magic is overflowing here. And she's still an Elentir. The other thing I'm really looking forward to in 2021 as well is the Whiteout Temple. Oh, I can't wait to get to the Whiteout Temple, because the Whiteout Temple and the Grand Priestess, that should explain a lot of what's going on and why Celine's behaving like this. And I wonder if there's maybe another alternative motive to this. Maybe it's not a torture thing for Celine to toy with them. Maybe the alternative motive is to get for Celine to get them ready to fight up against the real enemy. That's it, and that real enemy is the Grand White Priestess. I would love if that's the case. Please go with that. I would be 1000% happy if the real enemy in this is not Celine, but the Grand White Priestess. I would be, oh God, please tell me that that's going to be the enemy of this arc, is the Grand White Priestess. I would love that shit. That would be so amazing. And have Ferris turn on them, and have the Grand White, and have the Grand White Priestess be the full enemy, and have Ferris turn on them. Oh, that would be fucking fantastic. And then I don't know if here's the thing though. I don't know if we're gonna finish this arc in 2021. That's the real question. Are we gonna finish this arc next year? I don't know, because there's so much content to cover in this arc. We've only hit the tip of the surface because the Ultron arc was so fucking long. We just started this arc. So, but the thing is though, I don't mind this arc being really long. I don't. Because compared to, say, the Alderaan arc, there's more of a reason for this arc to be as long as Ottawa wants to make it, because there's so much lore that needs to be covered. Not just lore, so much content that needs to be covered, because a lot of questions are going to be answered in this arc. And a lot of trainings, a lot of interesting things are going to be going down up in here. Oh, definitely, because this is a Lucy arc, and I feel, and again, I've said this before, I feel like this is also more of a gray arc as well, and I've said it too, that this could be like everyone but a Natsu arc, but it's definitely, from what I'm seeing here, it's definitely at least a Natsu and Lucy arc for sure. Oh, for sure. And I'm really curious what you guys think. If you guys think that this is a which characters that were definitely set, this arc is definitely focused on. If you guys agree with me that this is definitely at least a Lucy and Grey arc, and I feel like also a Wendy arc. I don't know about Urza though. Urza is just the one that I'm not sure if this is what arc-wise is focused, because I feel like the Gold Dragon arc is more of an Urza arc. I feel like Gold Dragon's going to be more Urza focused, because we already know Ignia is fucking Natsu. That is a Natsu arc, period. But I feel like for some reason, just something tells me that the Gold Dragon arc is going to be straight up Urza. Just something is telling me I'm really curious what you guys think in terms of this chapter. I think this chapter is a great setup going into the content we're going to be getting in 2021. What did you guys think of the content we got this year? I mean, like, we basically... 2020 was just the Alderaan arc. And do you guys agree with me that, like, compared to, like, the Alderaan arc, that this arc definitely needs to be long? I really honestly believe it. I do. I'm really looking forward to it. I really am. And also, do you guys think that that the Whiteout Priestess is going to be the main villain of this and not Selene? It's going to be interesting to see what's going to end up happening with Selene. I really hope Selene don't die. I really like her character. I think this is more of I want to say that Selene might be like a combination of Merphobia and Alderaan. I think that's what her situation is like. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more fairy tale content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.